As a roller coaster enthusiast, there are so many different resources you can use to track your rides, connect with others, and to just have success visiting different parks. In this video, I'm highlighting some of the best resources you can use as a roller coaster enthusiast. First things first, I am not sponsored by any of these apps or websites or companies or anything. I'm just sharing some really cool, helpful resources that they have to offer. The first one, and probably the one I talk about the most, is RCDB. This is the largest roller coaster database. I use this site all the time to look up specific coaster stats, specific parks, manufacturers, and you can easily filter out rides by year and by ride model. This is a super helpful website for any enthusiasts or any YouTubers. Coasterpedia is another great one, very similar to RCDB, but has a lot more information in general about the history of specific rides and parks. Wikipedia can also be a great resource. I know it can be bashed for not being a scholarly, credible website or whatever, but for coaster information, I found it to be mostly accurate. Wikipedia also has some really great information on ride and park history as well. Captain Coaster is a really cool website where users can rate individual rides. It's a great way to see what the majority of other park goers think about specific rides. LogRide is an awesome app you can download on your phone to track your experiences at a park. I use the app all the time. You can check off all the rides you've been on while you're there. It also keeps a tally of how many rides you've ridden over the entire year, providing stats and ratings and everything. It takes a little bit of time to figure out how to use, but it really has a bit of everything. RideForces is an app that records the G-forces you experience on a ride, all with the phone safely in your pocket. Seriously, don't ever have your phone out on a ride. But it's pretty neat. Check this out if this interests you. The website QTime has detailed crowd data and wait times for different parks and specific rides, and I found it to be pretty accurate overall, especially for the larger parks. People in real time will submit how long they've waited for a ride, and it updates on the website. This is super helpful if you're at a park, or you're trying to figure out how busy a park normally is, if you're trying to plan a trip. There are different Facebook groups. I know a lot of younger people don't use Facebook anymore, but there are a ton of roller coaster groups for enthusiasts to get connected with other people, specific park locals, and more. It's an easy way to stay connected to other enthusiasts locally and from around the world. There are also different Discord chats and channels that many enthusiasts use to communicate with one another. Some coaster YouTubers have their own Discord channels to keep in touch with their own subscribers. Now getting into some of the major coaster organizations, we have ACE, or American Coaster Enthusiasts. ACE hosts different events every year like Hollywood Nights at Holiday World, which is some of the best time to ride Voyage at night. CoasterCon at different parks every year where hundreds of enthusiasts meet up and enjoy exclusive ride times, special access, tours, and more. Memberships cost a certain amount per year. I'll put it on screen. I'd recommend checking out the website if you're interested in learning more. ACE also designates different historical landmarks for coasters too that are a certain age or have historical significance, so that's also really cool. I'm sure there are groups and organizations similar to ACE all over the world, including in Europe and Asia as well. One other group I'm going to highlight that I've seen a bit about is Coaster Crew. This is a similar membership group of people that hosts different events at parks and that enthusiasts can gather and get exclusive access at. Again, check their website if this sounds interesting to you. Social media apps like Twitter and Instagram are good for getting announcements and new information quickly, like new coaster editions, park, manufacturer announcements, and more. There are also different Reddit posts and pages that cover park news, updates, enthusiast thoughts, also if that interests you. YouTube, of course, we have coaster YouTubers such as myself and so many others that have great coaster content. Another great resource is the park apps themselves. Just about every amusement park has their own app with special deals, information, the park map, wait times, way to buy tickets and store your passes and stuff, and more. I personally check wait times in park apps whenever I'm at the park. It's super convenient and it's easy to use, and I also store all my season passes on my phone as well. And of course, park websites themselves are a great resource to see what's new at a park, good for checking out dining options or places to stay, tickets, passes, and so much more. The Golden Ticket Awards are really cool to check out. Amusement Today always presents parks and specific rides with awards voted by enthusiasts from around the world every single year, such as Best Steel Coaster, Best Wooden Coaster, Best New Ride of the Year, Best Kids Area, Most Beautiful Park, and much more. Check out the website if you're interested in looking these up. It is worth noting though, it does seem very biased towards the American parks and rides. because it seems the majority of the voters are from the US. So Amusement Today's rankings don't truly reflect most enthusiasts' thoughts on them. However, CoasterBot has a much more accurate reflection of enthusiasts ranking roller coasters on their website. Each year, rides and coasters are ranked by enthusiasts from all over the world, and a final ranking is determined. Definitely check out the website if ride rankings interest you. For discovering more parks with coasters or finding credits near you, there are a ton of websites that have maps with all of the roller coasters listed in the area. I know Captain Coaster has it on their website as well. These websites show a map where roller coasters are located worldwide by the numbers and can help you identify credits or parks near you, wherever you are. I personally use Excel spreadsheets and Google Sheets to track my credits and rank the coasters I've been on so far. I'll make a video about this in the future and share that resource with all of you so you can use that same template if you would like. That's all I have for this Coaster Enthusiast resource guide. I've been an enthusiast for 2 years now, but there's still other resources that I may not have heard of or didn't cover in this video. Make sure to let me know down in the comments which resources do you use. Are there any others I didn't mention that we should all know about? If there are enough suggestions for other resources, I might make a part 2 to this. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe for more coaster content every single week, and ring that bell to receive notifications. I hope each and every one of you have a wonderful day. I appreciate your support, and I'll see you next time. Enjoy the ride, guys.